wanted to say this is my 8th grade flute group, and some of them have been on the concerts in 6th grade. But this group has been so much fun to work with. We've played at the mall every year for Christmas. We played at Elderwood this Christmas too for the residents. So they've been like my working quartet. And luckily the 7th grade girls too that you just heard, they have been doing a lot of those same gigs. So it's been wonderful to have all these flute players that I can take out in public and share their talents. So I'm going to definitely miss these guys.
One, two, three. Hi, my name is Andrew Neff. I've been putting together an 8th grade band for like the past couple of months. Me and Nate have been really putting our time and work through this, and we just want to say thank you to Mr. Miragula and Mrs. Freitag for working with this and letting us do this. So.
Yeah. Once again, thank you to Mr. Riley and Ms. Freitag. They've been great band directors over the past few years. They've been some of my favorite teachers of all time. And I just love them. We all love them. And as a thank you, we would like to give them some gifts. So if they would come out.
Without further ado, this is a fresh cut fries. A 1, a 2, a skibbly dibbly do.
Thank you, and again, welcome. This is our HNS Jazz Ensemble. They've been working hard all year. It's a fantastic group. I'll get more about that in a little bit. But how about another round of applause for the 8th grade jazz? Amazing. They thanked us, but we actually had nothing to do with it. They came up to me with a plan. Nate Kemmer and Andrew Neff were like, hey, we want to put together an 8th grade jazz group. I'm like, great, that's awesome. I'm like, most of this regular ensemble is 8th graders. They're like, no, we just want to do 8th graders. We're going to pick a song. So they researched, they went on a music website, JW Pepper. They found a tune that they liked. We got it for them. They printed it off. They assigned parts. They held after-school rehearsals on Fridays. As I'm like counting down the minutes, I'm just kidding, Mrs. Wilson. As we're ready to get going for it and celebrate our weekend, these guys are hanging out for an hour after school and running rehearsals. It's amazing, and just to have 8th graders that have the ability, the knowledge, and just the passion to do that is just a small snippet of what these 8th graders are really about. So nice job, 8th grade jazz, and everyone else that performed today. One of my favorite concerts, the small groups. And I hope you enjoy our next tune featuring our full jazz ensemble. It's called Fried Pies. It was made famous by guitar player Wes Montgomery. And this one is going to feature Jackson Schmidt on alto, Jack Hubbard on vibes, Cullen Drake on tenor sax, and Andrew Neff on drums. We hope you enjoy another Fried song, Fried Pies. All right, thank you so much. That was Fried Pies. These guys are kind of playing above their grade level. A lot of them are in 8th grade, they have 7th graders, 6th graders, but a lot of this music, they're just so talented. We're kind of going into like the high school range of stuff. That last tune kind of shows that, where it's not just everyone's playing the same thing. We have a whole bunch of different things going on. We have a section at the end that's led by drums. It's just such a great job by these guys. Our next tune, we're going to switch gears completely. It's always fun to not only talk about jazz, but talk about the history of some things. And this next tune, Unleash the Chicken. Again, I don't know who names these things. They're great tunes, but we have a chicken thing going on. Unleash the Chicken this year, what was last year? Soul Chicken, what was before that? Son of Chicken, I think that was one of them. And then No Harm, No Foul. Like all these tunes that are like about chicken things. I don't know what it is, but they're great music. But this one comes from like a first line band, like a New Orleans themed. And this one is going to feature George Burkowski on trumpets. We're going to have Cameron Reese on trombone, and it's also just going to feature our rhythm section. That's going to kind of lay down this New Orleans kind of first line group. So we hope you'll enjoy Unleash the Chicken. congrats to our soloist. That's a lot of times in our middle school jazz tunes, it's a 16-bar blues, and it's in and out. These guys took a challenge and soloed for a long time, and really had some fantastic ideas. Nice job, soloist. Nice job, rhythm section. One more round of applause. Thank you. As you can see in our program, I like to bold our 8th graders who have been in this group since, a lot of them since 6th grade, some since 7th grade, and some this is their first year. Their friends are doing it. They're saying, hey, this is actually a lot of fun. You should join. And they auditioned, and it's been great. So I'm going to recognize 8th graders when I call your name if you can stand up. And eventually it'll be 85% of the group. But on alto saxophone, Jackson Schmidt. Bridget Faddy, Maddie Welch, on tenor sax, Cullen Drake, Sylvie Veach, Piper Masterson, on bari sax, Heather Wall, Kelly Lavelle, and our amazing flautist, Laura McEwen. Round of applause for our front row 8th graders. In our trombone section, Cameron Reese, Dominic Williams, Lydia Dow, Tyler Kosakowski, Ananya Sakia, Penny Connolly. Great job, Jazz. 8th grade trombone. And our trumpet section features our lone 8th grader, George Murakowski. In our rhythm section, that's why our rhythm section's so good. They're all, yeah. Andrew Neff, Jack Hubbard, Andrew Mitchell, Nate Kemmer, Estelle Drive. Now, all the 7th and 6th graders are like, what about us? Well, you guys, it's a cycle. It all goes in waves, and there was a time when these guys were in 6th grade, and a lot of the group was 8th graders, and they're thinking the same thing, like, well, what about me? Well, the nice thing about our district is Hamburg has such an amazing music program that there's just waves of talent, and so these guys are going to go off to the high school. Mr. Dubel, blessed with our incoming 9th grade jazzers. The rest of everyone, nice job, guys. All right, that was all just a gag because I was trying to stall until 7:45 until the Main Street ice cream truck pulls up. So did I get you? I'm just kidding. Our last tune is a great. You guys can sit down, by the way. Thank you. This was a request. We were doing those 2 tunes for a while, and then someone said, "What about a Stevie Wonder tune?" And we've done Think, we've done Superstition, we've done all these great Stevie Wonder tunes. I'm like, well, what about Don't Worry About a Thing? Because it's kind of the motto that everyone has to have these days. Just don't let anything bother you. Don't worry about a thing. This one is going to feature one of our amazing 7th grade trumpet players, Cora Phil Jones on trumpet. Thanks for coming out. Oh, we got our audio pre-applause. I love that. It's great. We hope you enjoyed our concert. This is it for us. Thursday we have our select ensemble concert. We have our honors chorus, select chorus, and select strings. But for a lot of these guys, this is their last one. So thank you for all your support. Thank you, Mrs. Wilson, for being here with us. Mr. Lowers, I'm sure, watching. So thank you, everyone, and hope to see you over the summer at random events. And after this, our Main Street ice cream truck is out there. All the performers tonight that did such a great job. They get ice cream. Let them get there first. I know the lines will be long, but they deserve it. They worked really hard. We're going to buy them ice cream for being so amazing. So thank you so much for all your support. And our HMS Jazz Ensemble's last tune, Don't Worry About a Thing. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna get these guys packed up, and they will meet you out probably the long line of kids wearing all black in front of the ice cream truck. So thank you so much. Have a great summer, and look forward to seeing you at future events. Thank you. Great job.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for baby brother in there. Let them go outside. Let's go outside.
Yes, sir.